Imagine a celebration that welcomes the dead with joy, music, and bright colors. This is Mexico's Day of the Dead. Families come together with the spirits of their loved ones, not in fear, but with love and remembrance. The air is full of excitement, marigold flowers, and the smell of incense. Day of the Dead mixes old Aztec traditions and Catholic customs, celebrated on November 1st and 2nd. November 1st honors the spirits of children, while November 2nd is for adults. On these days, the line between worlds disappears, and the dead come back to eat and dance with the living. This is not like Halloween in Mexico. It's a very spiritual event recognized by UNESCO. The main idea of the holiday is remembering. As long as we remember our loved ones, they are never truly gone. Stories, traditions, and laughter keep their memory alive. The celebration teaches us that love goes beyond life and death. In every part of Mexico, you feel the warmth and togetherness of families honoring their ancestors. Streets glow with marigolds, music, and laughter, making it a special experience you won't forget. Day of the Dead asks us to see death as a normal part of life. It's a journey that connects you to the heart of Mexico and its lasting love for family. Here, the past and present meet in a festival of color and memory. It's a celebration of life, made from the stories and hearts of many generations. While Day of the Dead is celebrated all over Mexico, some places are extra special for their traditions. Oaxaca is full of lively markets, fun parades, and candlelit cemetery visits in towns like Xoxocotlan. In Pátzcuaro, Michoacán, the Purepecha people light up Lake Pátzcuaro with canoes full of candles, creating a magical scene on Janitzio Island. The island's cemetery glows as families decorate graves, filling the air with songs and prayers. Mexico City has a huge parade with giant puppets and skeleton costumes, inspired by the James Bond movie Spectre. The Zocalo has big altars honoring famous Mexican people. For a quieter experience, visit Mixquic, where the whole town decorates the cemetery and holds a silent, candlelit gathering. Each place gives you a special look into the heart of the tradition. Whether in a busy city or a peaceful village, you'll see the strong connection between the living and the dead. The celebrations are both for everyone and very personal. From lakes lit by candles to bright parades, every area adds its own special touch. These places show the true spirit of Day of the Dead. It's a trip through Mexico's living history. At the center of Day of the Dead is the ofrenda, a colorful altar welcoming spirits home. These altars, built in homes and cemeteries, are full of meaning and memories. Photos, marigolds, candles, and religious symbols greet returning souls. Marigolds guide spirits with their color and smell, while candles light their way. Copal incense cleans the air, and water helps with the spirit's thirst. Favorite foods, drinks, and toys are offered, inviting the dead to enjoy the feeling of home. Pan de Muerto, the sweet bread of the season, is always there. Building the ofrenda is a family activity. Stories are shared, and memories are passed down. It's a living reminder of love and family history. The ofrenda says, "We remember you, we love you, you are always welcome." It's not just a tradition, it's a bridge connecting different generations. Through these offerings, the living and the dead come together in spirit. The ofrenda is the heart of remembering. Skeletons are everywhere during Day of the Dead, but they're fun, not scary. Calaveras, sugar skulls, are decorated with bright icing and often have a loved one's name. These sweet gifts remind us that death is part of life. The famous La Catrina, an elegant skeleton lady, was made to make fun of those who forgot where they came from. Today, she's a beloved symbol, reminding us that death brings everyone together. Face painting is a joyful tradition. People of all ages turn into colorful skeletons, celebrating life and making fun of death. The streets fill with painted faces, laughter, and a feeling of community. Calaveras also appear in funny poems, calaveras literarias, that humorously imagine death coming for the living. These poems make fun of politicians and famous people, using humor to face death. Death isn't a forbidden topic here. It's talked about, joked about, and celebrated. The tradition turns fear into creativity and connection. Skeletons, poetry, and art all play a part in this special celebration. Day of the Dead uses humor and art to honor life. It's a clever, joyful way to remember those we've lost. In Mexico, even skeletons smile. Food is at the heart of Day of the Dead, giving energy to both the living and the spirits. Pan de Muerto, a sweet bread with bone shapes, is baked only for this season and shared by families. Mole, a rich sauce made of chili peppers, chocolate, and spices, is carefully prepared and placed on altars. Lots of sweets are around. Sugar skulls, candied pumpkin, and colorful treats make children's spirits happy. Drinks like tequila, mezcal, pulque, atole, and hot chocolate warm the soul and honor those who have passed. Each dish is a memory, a taste of home for loved ones returning. Markets are full of seasonal foods, filling the air with wonderful smells. Sharing these meals is a way to connect across generations. Every bite is a tribute to family and tradition. The flavors of Day of the Dead are as rich as its stories. Food brings everyone, living and dead, together at the table. The most touching moments of Day of the Dead happen in cemeteries lit by candles. On November 2nd, families gather at graves, making them beautiful with marigolds and light. Cleaning and decorating the graves is an act of love and respect. Marigold petals and hundreds of candles guide spirits home, creating a magical glow. Families spend the night sharing food, music, and stories, turning the cemetery into a happy place. Laughter and memories fill the air as mariachi bands play favorite songs of those who have passed. This gathering is a strong reminder that the dead are still part of the family. This tradition keeps connections alive, making the past feel present. The cemetery becomes a circle of life, love, and remembrance. It's a night of connection, not sadness. Here, death is not an end, but a continuation of family ties. The experience is both peaceful and unforgettable. Day of the Dead turns sadness into celebration. During Day of the Dead, Mexico's streets become a living picture of art and celebration. Public squares fill with giant altars, each telling a special story. Parades, comparsas, bring music, costumes, and dancing skeletons to the streets. Locals and visitors join in, making it hard to tell who is performing and who is watching. Sand tapestries made from colored sand and flower petals create amazing temporary art. These beautiful works remind us how quickly life's beauty can fade. Markets are full of pan de muerto, sugar skulls, and marigolds. The air is rich with the smell of food and incense. Every sense is used: sight, sound, smell, and taste. The celebration is for everyone, creative and full of energy. Art, music, and food bring everyone together in the spirit of remembrance. The streets are alive with energy, honoring those who have passed. Day of the Dead is a festival for all your senses. Planning ahead is key for experiencing Day of the Dead in Mexico. Book flights and places to stay months in advance, especially for popular spots like Oaxaca or Pátzcuaro. Arrive a few days early to see markets and altars come to life. Be respectful of the culture. Be quiet in cemeteries, don't touch offerings, and always ask before taking pictures. Learn a few Spanish phrases. Local people appreciate the effort. Join in, get your face painted, try pan de muerto, and explore the festivities. Talk to people and listen to their stories. Mexicans are friendly and welcoming. Experience it with an open heart and respect. The more you participate, the richer your journey will be. Let curiosity guide you through the celebration. Every moment offers a chance to connect and learn. Day of the Dead is best experienced as both a guest and someone taking part. Celebrate with respect, and you'll keep the memories forever. As your journey ends, you'll leave with more than just photos. You'll have a new way of looking at life and remembering. Day of the Dead is about love that lasts through many generations. Remembering loved ones keeps them alive in our hearts and stories. The celebration faces death with humor, color, and joy. It reminds us to value family and community while we can. Sharing stories and traditions brings healing and connection. You might even make your own altar, honoring your ancestors at home. Day of the Dead is a gift from Mexican culture, a way to remember joyfully. Travel, taste, and witness this magical celebration. It's a lesson in love and memory you'll carry for life.